Welcome back. It's a pleasure to be here with you on the show, as it always is. This is Thursday, the pre-big show, of course, Friday being the big show. Now, in the news, late breaking news as far as the middle school world is concerned, Stafford Middle School in Frisco, Texas. Robin Scott is the principal there. A brand new school, I think this is just their second year, came to my attention when I received a phone call from a reporter of the Dallas Morning News just yesterday, who was asking me, what did I think about the fact that this year, Stafford Middle School teachers are going to be doing home visits, yes, going to visit each and every home, all 268 incoming sixth graders, going to visit those homes one by one. Why? Because they value the relationship that parents have in the parent and school community. That is a partnership, folks. And this is one of the first times, let me back up, the first time I have ever come across a middle school that is willing to go out on the limb and put in that kind of time and effort. And believe me, talking about significant time and effort. As a former teacher in the upper elementary and then in middle school self-contained, we had the opportunity to go out and do this, but on a much smaller scale. It's a whole different ballgame when you're going to visit 30 students as opposed to 200, almost 300. So that is a significant investment on their part. And why? Because they realize that there is a critical matchup there between a child's success, whether it be at home or at school, and the role that parents are going to play in that, and the importance of the teachers in that role. And I think traditionally, and this is one of the points that I made in the interview the other day, is that I think traditionally parents are encouraged to become more a part of their child's academic environment during the elementary school years, where you can walk up and it's very natural. You show up at the classroom door, you have a little one-on-one with the classroom teacher, and all's good. Then suddenly you go to middle school and you're encouraged to just drive up and drop off. Slow down to 5 miles an hour, you're out the car, and we'll see you at back to school night. And I think that's just the way that middle school is set up. You know, the way that the classroom schedule goes, they have about 5 minutes in between classes. The school day is such that you're no longer, as a parent, really encouraged to show up at the front door. And really, folks, your kids wouldn't want you there anyway. So the whole dynamic of that parent interaction has to change. And I think Stafford is doing an incredible job. I'm just going to come right out and say it. An incredible job being able to bridge that gap between the elementary and the middle school years by stepping out and saying, hey, we want you, we value you as parents. Now, from the other end of it, it's not a one-way street here, parents. Okay? They are doing their part to reach out to you. What are you doing on your end to stay active? Okay? It's not enough to say, well, you know, the middle school day just isn't set up for us. They don't want us there. They do want you there. It's obvious. Now, what are you going to do? Here's a couple of ideas. You need to start sending the email. You need to start leaving the voicemail. You need to start showing up at the school events and becoming an active part in that community. And how are you going to do that? It's a simple recognition of the importance of the role that those people are going to play in your child's life. And think about it. It's significant. Your child is going to spend more of their waking hours in the care of someone other than you, their parent, as they get into the middle school years. We're talking about a significant chunk during just the school day, and then you count extracurricular activities. There's a large portion of the day where you are not seeing your child, so it's in your best interest. Build that relationship, and I've talked about this time and time again. So, I'm not going to go too far down that road. Suffice to say, folks at the Stafford Middle School, my hat is off to you. You're doing an incredible job, parents. You're lucky, so lucky to be a part of that school community. Don't take it for granted. Step up. Have a wonderful end of your Thursday. I will talk with you soon. Take care.